What's up, YouTube? Michigan Jackrabbit coming at you from my home terminal in Michigan, New Boston. New Boston Terminal in Michigan. So, I've got a little story time today. Leading up to that, Up Church the Redneck. I love hip hop. Country, rap, you know, you mix the two together. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Up Church the Redneck, one of my favorite hip hop artists. Discovered him a while back, about a little over a year ago, maybe, I guess. Great guy. You know, great artist, phenomenal. Cares a lot about his fans, too. Now, he lives just outside of Nashville. And Up Church, if you end up seeing this, I love you, dude. I love Tennessee. Hell, I even love running this rig down the back roads of Cheatham County. But screw Nashville. Screw it. Piss on it. I hope it burns. I hope it gets turned to glass in an accidental nuclear meltdown. Or explosion, whatever. And here's why. I just delivered a load the other day at the Tennessean. Paper. Newspaper print. Now, I came out, I hung a right onto 12th Avenue. I get down to Division Street and I'm supposed to turn right. Now, I set myself up the way I should have. Exactly the way I should have. So I turned onto Division Avenue. I turned into the far lane in the direction of traffic that I was supposed to be going in. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I pulled a Swift. My side skirt came up over the curb and I hit my brakes. Now, I applied about 50 pounds of pressure to the brakes. I'm empty. I should have stopped on a dime and gotten a hard braking event. But the truck kept rolling. And the side skirt touched. Oh, God help me. It touched and knocked over a fire hydrant. And I kept rolling to the point where the receptacle for the fire hydrant was up underneath of the trailer. So I realized I'm not stopping. My service brakes aren't working. So I popped my air brakes. I pulled my knobs and came to a stop, finally. Screeching halt. You know, and I did everything like I was supposed to. I turned into the farthest lane out, brought my tractor around into the farthest lane out. I pulled straight out and made a hard 90-degree right-hand turn into the far lane. Now, the roads are set up there in such a way that you can't just do that. I figured out. And I figured it out a very, very hard way. When you come straight out, you can't just turn into the far lane. No. You see, that would be too simple. That would be very too simple. It would make it truck friendly. Ladies and gentlemen, it would make it truck friendly. And as we all know, everyone hates truckers. So, when you come out, you actually have to turn into oncoming freaking traffic. Or, now, 12th Avenue is one lane, is one way, 4 lanes wide. So your other option is to take up 2 lanes of traffic. 2 of those 4 lanes. Set up right on that mother-loving line. I was trying to be polite and courteous to the rest of traffic. I am finding that out more and more, that it does not pay to be a polite and courteous truck driver. Doesn't pay. People are still gonna crap on you. It doesn't pay to be polite and courteous to a lot of other truckers either. They see Swift on the side of your truck and they decide to crap on you. You're in the slower truck. You go ahead and give the faster guy the right of way, right? You be polite. Well, a lot of cases, that doesn't pay. Nope, don't pay. Don't pay at all. So, we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna migrate to the back mirror. Come with me. Say hi to Bubba. Him sleeping at the moment. And, you know what? As a squirrel moment, I'm going to have a squirrel moment, a voluntary squirrel moment. I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you, because he's laying over here in the passenger seat, seeping, a new addition to, I don't know if he's going to be permanent or temporary, but at the very least, he's a foster addition to the Barentine family. This right here is Freeway. Freeway. There's little Mr. Freeway. Look at him, and he's so cute. That is Freeway. So you're probably wondering, where did Freeway come from? God, the lighting in this truck sucks. So you're probably wondering, where did Mr. Freeway come from? Well, I was driving down a county road, or no, it was a U.S. highway in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas. Okay, I just picked up from Georgia Pacific out there, and I was on my way. I was on my way to Nebraska. Oops. So, get some more light in here. There we go. Oh yeah, laying in bed. Come here, Freeway. Come on. There we go. Look at the little guy. And you're probably wondering, oh, he's a puppy. No, he no puppy. His berries be hanging. They dropped, which means he's a grown man. He's just a little guy. Yeah, I know. Little Freeway. So, he was pretty skinny. Looks like he's been abused. So, he was running along the highway. So I picked him up and I threw him in the truck. And, look at him. He's so cute. Not as cute as Bubba, but he's cute. So, I pulled over immediately. And, I got out of the truck, walked back behind the truck, and was walking toward him. He was running towards me, and he swerved out, and he ran out into the road, almost got hit by a car. So he finally got to me, and I snatched him up, walked back up, threw him in the truck, and so here he's been ever since for like 2 weeks. Oh, almost 2 weeks, I guess. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with him. I don't know what to do yet. But I've had him checked. I had him scanned for chip by the vet, or by a vet, They said that he's not chipped. He didn't even have a collar on him. He's just running loose. I had talked to the animal control area in the area, and one of the biggest questions I asked them was, "Are you non-kill?" They said, "No, we are not a no-kill shelter." And I said, "Then I am not bringing this dog to you. I will not. I do not support kill shelters. The only thing I will do is go to a kill shelter to adopt a dog, but I will never put a dog into one. Never. So I figure I'm going to hold on to Mr. Freeway for a while, and I'm going to figure out what to do with it. So I don't know yet. Anyways, squirrel moment is over. So yeah, I hit the fire hydrant, I popped my brakes, turned on my four-ways, and I called law enforcement. I called 911. They directed me to the local police department. As I'm just speaking to the dispatcher, I hear whoop whoop. And I'm like, wow, how's that for service? Look out the mirror. I look into my mirror, it's a motorcycle cop. So I'm sitting there going, ah, shit. It's a motorcycle cop. Now, if any of you have ever dealt with a motorcycle officer before, you know, they're dicks. Almost every single one out there's a dick. Well, this one was not. He walked up and he's like, everything all right? Are you okay? Is your truck and trailer okay? And I'm like, yeah, but, yeah, everything's all right, I guess. He's like, all right, well, we need you to back up. And I'm like, well, it's a little bit bigger of a situation than that. He said, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I hit something. Did you hit a person? No. Did you hit a light pole? No. You hit a street sign? No. Try again, officer. Well, what did you hit? Now, at this moment, I'm sitting here thinking, oh my God, this guy works this beat, and he doesn't know what's on this corner? Are you serious? I was like, officer, I popped off a fire hydrant. He said, seriously? And I'm like, yeah. Seriously, I pulled a Swift, man. I did the company reputation proud today. He's like, well, did you hit it with your truck? And I'm like, no. Did you hit it with some metal on the trailer? No. I hit it with the side skirt. He looked at me and he smiled and he chuckled and he said, you're kidding. No. Straight face is humanly possible. No, officer, I'm not kidding. I wish I was. He walks back and he looks at it and he kicks the thing and he goes, the side skirt, and he's like, you know, and it waves along because it's flexible. He's sitting there and he looks up at me. He said, you're kidding, right? And I'm like, no. He was like, oh my God, wow. Okay. So we get me moved out of the way. 2 city workers walk over, you know, that helped us, you know, help block traffic, get me the heck out of there. And they're looking at it and they're sitting there going, oh, hey, all right. Yeah, we were supposed to replace this and, later on in the week. And I'm looking at them like, oh, you got to be kidding me. And they were like, no, dude, you did us a favor. Saved us the work of having to get it off. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm looking at the officer, you know, because he heard the whole exchange, and he's just like, oh my God, wow. He was in the mindset of your typical citizen. So we get me moved out of the way. take pictures, all that other good crap for the company. He writes out the police report information for me to give to the company. And he says, all right, have a good day. And I'm like, wait, what? Huh? Yeah, I turned into the retard. I'm like, wait a minute, no ticket? No ticket. I looked at him and I said exactly like this because I listened to Gabriel Iglesias do stand up. And for some reason my voice just came out this way. Why? And he looks at me and he goes, oh my God, you are a Swift driver. And I'm like, oh, fuck. No. And he's like, well, if you really wanted to go, I'm like, oh, no. I don't want no ticket. No. I don't get it, dude. I don't understand why. Because honestly, I should have got a ticket. God almighty, should I have gotten a ticket? Honestly, I should have got the book thrown at me for that crap. But he's like, look, man, you're the coolest Swift driver I've dealt with. Ever. I've written a lot of you guys tickets. You're the only one that throughout the whole situation, throughout the fact that you were scared for your job, you're still cracking jokes, trying to lighten the situation. I don't know if it's for you trying to make yourself feel better, or the fact that you're trying to get me to not write you a ticket. I'm like, well, whatever helps, officer. And, and I got him to laugh again. He's like, you're the coolest Swift driver I've ever dealt with. I can't give you a ticket. It's your first offense. You've never done anything wrong. Just get out of here, man. Here you go. Get out of here. I was like, okay. So I got in the truck, rolled out of there, called dispatch, called claims, got all that dealt with. Got the news back today that I ended up taking 12 points. It's a preventable accident. Even though I didn't get ticketed by law enforcement, I still got 12 points. Well, hey. I'm already on the company's shit list. They still give me phenomenal miles, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, God, I'm gonna make an $800 paycheck this week. Piss on it! Because, I mean, that's just how great my miles were this week. They give me great miles, even though I'm on the shit list. Why? Because I run them. And I do them well. And I run them well. So, moral of the story, guys, I still got my job. Even though tomorrow I got to take 3 different classes here at the terminal. I still got my job. I still want to keep driving truck. That's never going to change. And it turned out to be a really good day, man. Honestly, it did. Even though I took points and everything with the company, it still turned out to be a good day. I can't complain. My record's still clean. Can you believe that? My record is still clean. I beat a ticket, man, on the street. Either way, that motorcycle officer has officially earned coolest cop ever. Officer, if you ever see this, thank you, man. I really do mean it. I really do mean it. Thank you. And God bless you, man. I mean it. I hope God blesses you in more ways than you'll ever know or understand. And it seems to me like God has already blessed you a lot. So anyways, guys, moral of the whole story, if you're in a situation you have to deal with the cops and you know you did something wrong, just watch out for, just think about how you're coming off to that officer. Be polite, be respectful, be fearful. And make the guy laugh, man. Make him laugh. If you can't get him to do a really big belly laugh, make him laugh multiple times, man. I made him laugh probably 5 or 6 times throughout the whole incident, man. Throughout that whole half hour, 45 minutes. So, thank you guys for watching. Please respect your local law enforcement and show them some love, man. They put themselves on the line every day for us. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you guys. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to hear some more stuff like this, you know, some more stories and stuff, leave a comment below, man. And make sure you hit the little bell so you go ring-a-ding-ding-ding, sucker. I don't know. I'm trying different stuff out here. I'm trying to find my niche. So that way you know whenever I post something new. Alright? So thank you guys. God bless you. And keep on trucking. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of the week. And have a great evening. Or morning. Or afternoon. Whatever the heck it is where you guys are at, alright? Whatever time of day it is that you're watching, alright? God bless you guys. I love you.